Okay, first of all, this is the new movie I'm gonna. First of all, I should probably say that I'm not in my normal home. I'm in my aunt's house, and I'm in also a bathroom. And I know you all can't smell it, but it does have a little smell like a bathroom in here. So that's the first thing I'm a little bit disappointed about that. So first of all, I'm going to be doing the Dark Crystal today. And if you've ever seen... Oh, let me put the light on this. If I can just... There we go. First of all, I'll probably be doing the Dark Crystal for the first time today. This is probably about the 20th time I've seen it, but like probably the first time I've reviewed it for my YouTube. So basically, first thing about it is it's puppets, which you might not have seen. You've probably seen a couple, like Thunderbirds, a couple other puppet movies. Not too many others like this. So that's the first part. Second part is Jim Henson's made it, but it's not like a Sesame Street movie. It's not like Muppets Go Manhattan. It's more like Muppets like go to the Lord of the Rings, and also like Willow, and they also go to like Endor, and they also, you know, kill other puppets. So there's also, it's not like the Muppet movies in that way. So plus it's got some pretty cool music in it, a couple of cool fight scenes between otherworldly beasts and such. There's some really cool moth-looking things with 4 legs that they ride near, that Jen and the girl Gelfling ride near the end. And I was just thinking, they're called Gelflings in the movie, and if you remember from Regis and Kathy Lee, Gelfling was the name of their producer who was off to the side, and Regis would be like, Gelfling! That was his name, and I just realized that. He kind of looked a little bit like Gelfling. Well, so just to recap about the Dark Crystal, there's a movie about a crystal. It's a purple crystal, and what it does is there's Skeksis, and there's also the wise ones, and basically they're like opposites as far as evil and good go. So, and the Skeksis have the crystal, and then Jen has to find restore the crystal before the 3 suns combine into the single sun. That's basically the story of that. So he meets a girl along the way. It's a girl Gelfling, and he thought he was the last of the Gelflings, and he didn't know that. And then the girl, eventually, she has wings, and they didn't know that at the beginning. I thought that was a little bit of a cop-out. I thought that was a little bit of a cop-out when they fell down the cliff, and then she sprouted the wings, and then helped him to the floor, and then like he was like, "You have wings?" And she says, "Of course I do. I'm a girl. I'm a girl, aren't I?" And it seems like she would know that, so I'm trying to figure out why she would ask him that. But like, other than that, there's not too many parts where you're saying cop out in the movie, because there's a couple times where you're actually just looking at the intricacy of the costumes and you're thinking, there's a lot of work put in the movie, not so much put into that one part with the wings, just because I didn't think that was, I didn't think it was very thoughtful. The writer, who might have been Jim Henson in this case, I'm not sure exactly. David Laser did the music. So the music was pretty good in this. Not too much for laser sounds. Like, I've seen some other movies that have cool laser sounds. This one didn't have like any lasers in it per se, but there was a part where a beam comes out of a piece of crystal to take the essence out of these little wormy little grandpa-looking guys, and they eventually doesn't have a good sound effect, so it steals their essence. Basically, that's a Dark Crystal. My review of it is probably, I'd have to say, like a 7 out of 10, I'd say. because that one part with the wings, obviously, also, it's just pretty good. It's because it's puppets sometimes, and you're thinking, these puppets don't move quite like a really human does. So that's basically it. Skeksis on the front, a one-of-a-kind imagination marvel, and that's basically that. So once again, Dark Crystal, Jim Henson Productions. I'd definitely check it out if you haven't seen it yet. It's definitely better than the Muppet movie. So, although, yeah, I'd say so. So signing off.